1,000 of them with that in different level. So it makes a wall like that. Makes a wall around the table. And then the baby's muscle will grab the grabber with the little herb. You know the little herb at the back of the muscles? Right. That annoy everybody. And because of this herb, the muscle can grab herself in any moment of his life. Her life, I don't know. Its life. Its life. Of its life in 2 or 3 days. They grab. The oyster, there is oysters at the back of them. Okay, with this herb. But the oyster grab itself only once a year, once a time, a lifetime. If we grab off or take it off, it won't. Yeah, it will live like that by the currents, but it won't never grab to something. The mussel, yes, every 2 or 3 days it can grab something. So after a year they become too big and they will fall from there. So what we do after a year, we take it back to the mass, the companies, and we put them in Bouziques, something like that.
Right, some kind of net.
A net, yeah.
Right.
A machine who does the net like that. But at this time of the year, the mussels are pretty thin, thick, and the net is pretty big, you know. So they will fall. So what we do, our old men used to put newspaper around. So in 2 or 3 days, the mussel will grab to themselves, so they couldn't fall anymore from the net, and then the newspaper will disappear on the water, you know. But the newspaper is not good for the
ink
exactly the ink is not good for the pond. So what we do right now, we put an ocean. Oh, I'll bring one. That is ocean.
Okay.
We call that ocean.
Yeah, like cheesecloth.
A net, you know, from hospitals or those things. Yeah. And that is cotton, so it's cool. Right. It's biodegradable.
Better for the
it's bio. So in 2 or 3 days that will disappear and the mussel will be grabbed in themselves, between themselves. So that will be good. And we spend another year on this rope. And then we put that to a machine with a broom, we do like that, and take them off from the net, and then they will fall on vibrating machine for calibrating.
Okay.
Calibrating
is the size.
And the big ones in the middle, we will sell them on the appellation moule de corde de Méditerranée, roping mussel from Mediterranean. Which means nothing, because in Italy, in Greece, in Spain, those are also mussels from Mediterranean. Mediterranean is big, you know. So you have to choose the Mediterranean, okay, from Bouziques, if you want the best ones.
Right.
And the tiny ones, what we do with that, we will put them back to the pond in other rope, and they will be the daddy and mommy for next year, you know. And the year after, they will be really big, and we will sell them for mussel to farcir.
Right, to make stuff to, you know, once you put the gratin.
Exact. Special mussel, big mussels. Okay. And you may know other mussels from Spain, from Galice, the big ones. Yeah, big. And the one from Bouchon, la façon de Bouchon, les petites.
Right.
Yeah, those are really good too.
Those are good, yeah.
Mussel is 20 to 25 tons by year by table. So we put 80% of our table in oysters, because it's less, and 20% in mussel. And as I told you in the beginning, here in Marseillan, the whole pond is 7,000 tons of mussels, 7,000 tons of oysters a year. 10 or 12% of the French production.
It's a lot of money. But in the north in Paris, we don't see wheat to the Bouziques.
No, because the most parts of the producers are selling their production on the weekend on the markets. They work here during the week, and the weekends they go to the markets and the guy who goes the farthest is Chambéry.
Okay,
After
yeah.
is Lyon or Toulouse.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
go
because
that far.
they do
Yeah.
they go by their car, you know. And you may heard the old rule, which says you can't eat you can eat mussels only the month with RE,
No, right.
like December.
Right.
I mean ER.
Yeah.
October.
Yeah.
Right.
But that is an old rule because it used to be before the refrigerating trucks.
Right.
Okay, before
So
that.
you can eat it all year round. It's just il faut aimer les trucs of the.
Yeah, exactly.
You have
Yeah.
to like those creamy oysters in the summertime.
Right.
In winter, that will be the best for everyone because
Right.
it's less salty because there is more water on the pond.
Right.
In June or July, they will be milky
And salty.
and salty. And in August, it's like 2 glasses of pig pool to eat one oyster because it's too salty.
Right. But that's good for the
Yeah.
for the consumer.
And here the pound is more salty than the sea, of course, and more salty than the ocean. Here it's like 40 grams a liter of salt. In the Mediterranean it's like 36 or 37. In ocean it's 34.
Huh.
34.
So the ones that are closer to the arrivée d'eau douce, where the source of the fresh water is,
Exactly.
that will be less salty in that end?
They'll be
Maybe?
but
Not negligible.
not that much, but they will eat easier.
Okay.
Not that much. Maybe yes, a bit. I mean, someone who does know good oysters, like I've got a uncle of me, he can eat a mussel from this table and one
will know.
from this table, he will know.
That's a real condition.
He will say.
Wow.
Yeah, that's incredible. But I'm far away from that. I mean,
Right.
no, it's not a lot of people that can do that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How many people are there? Workers?
2,000 people.
2,000.
That makes work for 450 companies, and them they make work 2,000 people.
Yeah.
During the all year,
Yeah.
like every day.
So at what time of day do they get them? We never see any boats out here
6,
harvesting.
there is
Early in the
it
morning.
should be today from 6 to 12, and from 1 to 3. Yeah. 1 p.m.
I thought they were doing it at night or something because I never see
No.
anybody out here.
No, because I don't know. You don't do the much part of the work is on the
Right.
massa, on the companies.
Right.
On the water, it's pretty fast. The job on the water.
Gotcha. Great. Thanks for the.
Yeah,
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's great.
I did my best. Well, I like to speak English, but
That's good.
I don't speak that much. So
No, it's perfect.
I did my best.
Non, mais je l'ai pas regardé, mais bon, je savais pas qu'il y a plus belle la vie à Marseille.
Et regardez là, sur votre droite, les tables sont différentes. Parce qu'ici, c'est là où on met les paniers d'affinage. Et regardez le conchiculteur qui est en train de travailler là. Il est en train donc d'installer ses paniers. Et la vitrine du marin se trouve. Vous avez vu que les tables sont numérotées?